Hi, welcome to Sailing Trilleen. I promised that I'd go live at 5 p.m. And I am, by the skin of my teeth, managing to do it. I have just ended up coming up the flight of locks at Fort Augustus rather unexpectedly. I have been exploring the Caledonian Canal this week with Trilleen in her mastless state, which has been interesting. And it's been really nice to stop and do some things that I've never done before, like anchor in Loch Dochfor. And it's also been fascinating to explore the canal with my guest, who also has disabilities, and to find out what's different for them on the boat and how they cope. They're currently asleep, which will give you a feeling for how they're coping. So we got into Fort Augustus and it was fantastic. Parked up, really nice mooring right next to the facilities down at the bottom of the staircase, with the intent of staying there overnight and coming up the flight on Monday, because there's forecast to be some grim weather tomorrow. Only to be told that the canal has some major problems with their septic tanks, and so the entire facilities were offline. So very kindly they helped me move the boat up the flight, and I have to particularly thank the supervisor of the shift, Gemma, who was just stunning, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. They brought me up in a raft with another boat, and it was just fabulous. It was so kind of them. And now we're in the top flight at the facilities up here, and it's another world at the top of Fort Augustus. You're really into the Highlands proper and the middle district of the canal. So I was trying to put together a video for this week, but unfortunately I managed to delete some of the footage while moving it. So I am looking to see whether I can get it back, but it was rather late last night and we had things to do in the morning. So I'm afraid this is the live that you get as a token of my good intent. And I'm also really sorry that I haven't even had time to get the tripod out for the camera or anything else, because frankly I finished mooring the boat up about 2.5 minutes ago, and I thought that it was probably a good thing to try and keep to my word and my schedule, so I did. It's been a fabulous day out here today, really beautiful, hot, a bit of a westerly wind pouring down Loch Ness, as there so often is, but tomorrow is forecast to be very different. Trilleen's actually in good working order, apart from the fact that she has no mast, which is not so ideal. That's really all there is that I have to say right now. So I will see you again on Saturday next week, and I will do my very best to have a more formal video for you at that point.